think it's very, very unfair to a man with a wonderful family back in New Hampshire who gets, what, a criminal situation over that? In fact, some of the reporters were saying, a number of them tweeted, but some of them said, wow, that was minor compared. You get pushed around, you get shoved. And she was grabbing me. Does that mean that I'm supposed to file charges against her? She was grabbing me. That's why you see the picture of me like that. Now, maybe he was trying to get her off of me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gimme 5. The Lewandowski saga continues. Hopefully we won't hear too much more about it after today until until it's adjudicated one way or another. But this is what people like about Donald Trump. The political correctness be darned. You know, we spoke to Christina Hoff Sommers, one of 16 people who's a female journalist who signed on to, hey, fire Lewandowski. Why would you fire this man? For what? What did he do? If he broke the law, then okay. Then he'll be found guilty in a court or whatever, and he'll pay the consequences. But he grabbed the woman's arm. As Trump said, she was grabbing Trump's arm. It's almost a reactionary reflex type thing. He didn't knock her to the ground as she originally claimed, reportedly. And Trump is not going to let this man, he's not going to throw this man away. Watch.
I think it's a very, very sad day in this country when a man can be destroyed over something like that. And you just look at that tape throughout the whole process, and you see how unfair it is. It's a very unfair. He's a good person. He's a good person with a wonderful family. And for him to be charged over something like that.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. I mean, imagine another campaign would fire this man over that. A man with kids, a married man. You'd ruin his life, in effect, for that. And don't mistake it. Don't make any mistake about it. Just about every other candidate on both sides, well, we'll get to Hillary in a second, would fire Corey Lewandowski for doing what he did, which, to me, doesn't look like he did much. And Jay Sekulow earlier said, doesn't look like he did much. Come on. I mean, really, fire him? More.
You take a look at her initial statement. It sounded like she got thrown out of a building. You take a look at that, and then, excuse me?
She did get bruises on her arm.
I don't know if there were bruises from that. Why? Who said there were bruises from that? How do you know those bruises weren't there before?
That's what the police...
I don't know what the police said. How do you know those bruises weren't there before? I'm not a lawyer, but she said she had a bruise on her arm. I mean, to me, if you're going to get squeezed, wouldn't you think that she would have yelled out a scream or something if she has bruises on her arm?
Yeah, well, true. I mean, I don't know when she took those pictures of those bruises. I have no idea. Do you? I don't know. Maybe there's a timestamp on it. I don't know. But it's a good point. More.
Take a look at her facial expression. Her facial expression doesn't even change. So, you say bruises are up. How did they get there? Who put them there? I don't know that he put them there. In any event, I'm sticking up for a person because I'm not going to let a person's life be destroyed over somebody that we have on tape. And you just take a look at what people are saying when they see that incident on tape.
All right. All right. Now, we're going to skip over the next Trump one. I want to go to the ad, the Uma Abedin. And this one is 93. I remember playing this for you at the time. Now, the difference is that the person here who was pushed didn't think of pressing charges. But Uma Abedin, protecting Hillary, or I don't know what she was doing, pushed this woman away. Let's watch it. Let's watch
the size of the budget by $18 trillion over 10 years.
Take the volume down. Take the volume down and watch. Maybe we have to keep the... Watch. See, she pushes the woman. She puts her hands on the woman and pushes her out of the way. All right, enough. What's the difference? What's the difference? I mean, really, you want to find video of more of this stuff? I'm sure there'll be more video unearthed of things like this. Things like this happen. I mean, this is not, to me, a criminal act. And the prosecutor who charged Lewandowski is on this committee, reportedly, to support Hillary. I mean, my gosh, conflict of interest? Duh.